Stock prices moved slightly lower after the opening bell on Wall Street today as traders continue to cash in on the market's recent run-up to record highs. Also dampening bullish enthusiasm was an article in today's Wall Street Journal. It reported the Federal Reserve appears more likely to pursue a policy of curbing inflation rather than easing interest rates anytime soon, despite recent signs of a slowing economy. By 10 a.m., the Dow Jones Industrial Average was off 10 points, with declining issues taking a 3-2 lead over gainers in the broader market. When that early selling produced only light volume, buyers became encouraged, and by 11 a.m., the blue chip index climbed into the plus column, but only slightly. That lack of conviction on the rally attempt set off another round of profit-taking. The selling accelerated after rumors surfaced about a large nuclear cloud supposedly over the Soviet Union. The rumors were later proven to be unfounded. By 12 noon, the industrial average had slipped 15.5 points. The market stabilized and then drifted at lower levels early in the afternoon. The Dow posted an over 12.5-point loss by 2 p.m. The profit-taking pressure continued into the 3 o'clock hour as a sell-off in retailing issues developed. In the final hour, sellers maintained the upper hand, and at the closing bell, the Dow Jones Industrial Average had posted a loss of just over 13.3 points, putting it at 2911.65. The theoretical high of the day at 2936.65. The theoretical low down around 2892, about 44-point range there. Trading volume today, 164 million shares, about 36 million shares below yesterday's pace, and up volume trailed down volume by some 27.5 million shares. The Dow Transport Index gained 0.18. Utilities ended the day with a 0.56 loss. The Dow 65 fell 3.03, and the closing tick came in at a practically neutral -71. Standard & Poor's 500 closed down just over a 0.2 just over 2-point loss in the 400. The 100 lost nearly 2 points, and the Commodity Research Bureau July Index closed down nearly 1 point. New York Stock Exchange Index lost 0.78, a loss of 0.29 in the value line, and the broadly based Wilshire 5000 closed down 10.5 points. Reports that the Federal Reserve may take its time to ease credit weighed on prices today following the market's recent rally. The market's failure to push through to new highs following a sharp drop in crude oil prices on Tuesday also had some traders on the defensive in a relatively quiet session. Federal Reserve Chairman Alan Greenspan's late afternoon comments that U.S. economic signs are still quite ambiguous drew little reaction. Tax-frees ended the day with losses of 1/8 of a point on average, while corporates came in unchanged. There we see the bellwether 30-year Treasuries closed up 2/30 seconds, putting the yield at 8.45%. Shearson Lehman Long Treasury Bond Index closed up 0.06, and Fed funds closed at 8 1/8%. I'll be back shortly to show you where the action was on Wall Street today.